Maestro is a very charismatic leader. He has a bit of history with Alibi. He joined the GIS. After that, he went solo and ran his own boot camp. So he's a natural leader, a natural teacher, and now he's with Rainbow Six. These are turrets that he can place around the map.
And you can place them anywhere, or
just like Jaeger, you can put it on the floor, you can put it on the walls, and then you can use it as a camera. It can see through smoke, and it is bulletproof. But when you open up the visor, you can actually shoot some lasers.
Shoot some lasers, and those lasers only deal about 5 damage per shot.
It's low damage, and even though it's continuous, you can overheat it, so you can't just hold down and wait.
So there is a little bit of a balance to it.
Exactly, and when you're shooting the laser, it means that you can actually be destroyed by bullets.
Right.
So until on a plant site. So you want to be able to position both your cameras on both plant sites, or at least destroy enough so you get that vision and you can start giving that intel to your team.
And he has a few similarities to like an Echo, for example. He has that stopping power. He has that intel. Would you say he plays like an Echo, like a Smoke, or?
He's actually in that same family of being able to stall. So if you see a plant going down, essentially, if an attacker walks into a room and sees the camera, they're going to have to take care of it. Otherwise, you know that Maestro's feeding information about what you're doing.
Feeding information, potentially even stopping that plant.
Yeah.
I think I've even seen some strategies where people will have 2 Maestro cameras set up and they'll just hop back and forth between them.
You can be so annoying with that. It's great.
So annoying. So he's even also can even fall into a harasser category as well.
Exactly, yeah.
In a similar way that Twitch can kind of do a variety of things, Maestro is going to be really crucial in various aspects.
Yeah, he has a lot of utility.
Yeah, especially if they are kind of pushing from the top side or defending from the top side on Villa as well. They can have a Maestro set up in the second floor or even in the basement. Just keep an eye on things.
Of course, Maestro actually plays really well in Villa. He plays really well in a lot of maps actually. Like I played with him an awful lot, and I've played with Alibi an awful lot. But Maestro, yeah, in Maestro plus Villa, yeah,
it's fun.
That's a fun time.
Plus, the Italians are equipped with these just explosive power and brute force to destroy this entire this entire beautiful villa that you've worked so hard on now, Jeremy.
It's a
yeah. And speaking of that auto shotgun, let's take a look at his loadout really quick here.
Yeah.
After we're cut back from this gameplay, but his
lead, so he's pretty beefy.
So he's a thick boy.
He is. And
another thick boy in Rainbow Six.
We've given him a lot of tools to play around with that. So, like you said, he's really about brute force when it comes to his loadout. He has an LMG, and because he is a 1-speed, you can put an ACOG on that if you want.
You can hear a reaction coming from the crowd here.
I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the same kind of counters as you will with Alibi. You have IQ who can spot them out. You'll have Twitch and Thatcher who can disable it temporarily, which is incredibly useful. But of course, you want to destroy it too, so you do have Sledge that can just run up and smash it.
Yeah, he can just smash it, which makes sense.
It does.
You know, it just logically, it's just like he has a sledgehammer. This is a camera. It's gonna be gone. Yeah, I really love that. But also, we mentioned Echo, we mentioned Smoke, we mentioned the pick and bans.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though Maestro is a good alternative to those? Because if there is a pick and ban, you could potentially see a map without a Smoke or without an Echo, and that means that Maestro could be picked alongside that.
Exactly. He can either be a good alternative, or actually, if those options aren't taken off the table with the ban system, he can synergize really well to create this super stall composition.
Yeah, and there's also one that we haven't touched on too, which is Dokkaebi.
Dokkaebi, yes. She can pop into the camera. She can't use the laser, but she can use his cameras.
She can use his cameras.
Yeah.